Hey guys, Toby Morrison here, and I just wanted to jump on this Monday morning for us. I think it might be Sunday evening for all my American and Canadian followers and members and clients. Hey guys, welcome. And I wanted to jump on this morning and talk about the importance of a morning routine. And I'm wondering, like, how many of you guys who are watching have a morning routine? Because one of the hard parts about kind of recovery and going through something like chronic fatigue syndrome is that it's very easy to get into a routine and rhythm that's going to be really helpful for you. Because if you're feeling so tired and exhausted, hey Lily, hey Anne, hey Javia, I think we got Claire, Viola, hey Shania, Sophie, Rosie, Trudy, Susan. Hello guys, welcome. Hey Lee K, welcome. Everyone's saying it's Sunday there. Julia and Iris Mead, two awesome members from our program, have just jumped on to the live. Hey guys, good to see you on. And so I wanted to talk about morning routine. Hey Cheryl, all my old clients are jumping on. That's cool as well. Good to see you guys. So I want to talk about the importance of morning routine and how hard it is when you've got chronic fatigue syndrome, because, you know, when you feel like crap, when you're feeling groggy, when you've got brain fog, when you didn't sleep well the night before, it's very hard to even want to do anything. Hey from Tasmania. Hey Marianne. Hey Trisha. It's very hard to want to do anything when it comes to, doing something that's going to be helpful for you when you're not feeling great. And this is why coaching is so great. This is why seeing someone to help you is so great. It's why accountability is so great. But when we don't have that, then we need to be reminded frequently that having a routine and a plan for you is going to be good. And I've only seen great things happen from that. I've never seen anything bad happen from having a good, healthy morning routine and a daytime, routine and structure to really help aid recovery for the better. Okay. So Thea says, mornings are the worst. It takes me till after lunch to feel remotely human. Exactly. It's really hard to kind of get started in the mornings for some. Some people are morning people. So what I want to talk about is how can we create a morning routine and structure that's going to help us. I'm going to give you a couple of tips that have really helped my members, and we kind of work on this weekly. And this is to have a daily intention list. Now, a daily plan can be stressful because you feel like if you don't do it, then you're going to beat yourself up. And then if you have it there staring at you, it's just going to create anxiety and more stress. What I suggest instead is to actually just have a daily intentions list. And this means that you write down the day before, 3 or 4 or 5 things that you know are going to be helpful for you, that you enjoy doing, and it's going to actually help you with your recovery. Now, these things might be super simple. It might be a glass of water first thing in the morning. Hey, Karen. Hey, Brooke. Hey, Mandy. Hey, Giovanni. It could be 2 glasses of water first thing in the morning. And this is the thing, it's going to feel, a lot of you don't do that. A lot of you just don't think about it. But, getting hydrated in the morning is so important, because this is when your body is the most dehydrated, because it's used all the hydration throughout the evening and the morning to rehydrate your body. And so you're dry. So you need to rehydrate your body. Morning routine could be meditation. It could be lighting a candle like this. This is just an example. This is totally ad hoc. Anyone who knows me knows that I don't really plan things on these calls. Candle, smells nice. You light the candle, you sit here, you close your eyes, And you breathe through your nose and out your nose. You calm your nervous system down. And you just meditate for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It doesn't really matter. What matters is you're doing it and it's appropriate for you, okay? And this is what I mean by daily intentions list. You know, it might not be for you to meditate. It might be better for you to just, first thing, 2 glasses of water and breakfast straight away. And by the way, if you think breakfast is eating a piece of toast, I wouldn't count that as breakfast, okay? Or a box cereal, not breakfast. Breakfast needs to be sufficient and also sustaining for a longer period of time. If you're just eating a piece of toast with jam on it, no wonder you've got no energy. No wonder you're feeling tired within 30 minutes of eating it. No wonder you feel like crap, and you've probably got gut issues as well if you're just eating that for breakfast every day. You know, you want to be getting your body moving, but in an appropriate way. So for some of you, just getting from your bedroom to your lounge room will be enough. You know, we talk about getting out in daily light in the morning to wake up our circadian rhythm, to let our body know and our brain know that it's daylight, that it's daytime, that energy can start to produce. And so for some of you, going outside might be too much right now, but sitting up at your windowsill to look outside might be good, especially if you're in the UK right now. I know a lot of our members, it's snowing. Like, we get all our members from UK like putting up snowing videos in our group, which is pretty amazing. So that's another thing, getting out into broad daylight. For some of you who are able, you might be, you know, okay to build the capacity to literally go outside and look at the sun, to do some relaxation, stretching, to do some restorative breathing out there. For some of you, your daily intentions or your morning routine might be journaling. We have, you know, in our program, we have a daily planner, but you might even, you know, plan your week like that. Or you might have a daily to-do list, like I said, intention list, that you look at and do. And it's not the fact that you have to do it all. It just means that if you're planning and intending to do it, you're more likely to do it. And that's really important to know. Hey, Lara. Hey, everyone who's joining. Hey, Talia Mola, I think it is, yeah. So that's really the key. And so you've got to figure out what your baseline is, what's appropriate for you, and then do that. And then from that point, we want to build the capacity within that. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Alex. The Yorkshire scientist we've got on as well on the live stream. Hey, so if anyone's been watching from the start, I'd love you to recap it in the comments below. We spoke about creating a morning routine that's suitable and appropriate for you. We spoke about, you know, first thing in the morning, what are the habits that we can get into? You'll be surprised. If you don't do this, you'll be surprised at how helpful it can be. Hey, Lynn, good to see you. You know, first thing in the morning, water. Hydrate yourself. Fuel, replenish your body, get some energy into your system with food. 3, restorative breathing, meditation, could be journaling. And it doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be like an hour session. It could be 5 minutes. Getting broad daylight, going outside, seeing the sun or seeing the snow, whatever it is for you, but letting your body and brain know that it's morning time. Hey, Anna. So I hope that's helpful, and I'd love you to give it a go. The results are pretty amazing, but I just want to say this. If we don't plan it, if we don't intend it, we're less likely to do it. And so a lot of you guys who are watching this, you know, you wonder why things aren't moving, things aren't changing, there's no forwards progress, is because you haven't planned it, right? You know, what is it? Is it prepare to plan or prepare to fail? Plan to prepare to plan, or plan to fail. So preparation's key. I think that's something like that. One of you guys who are watching this live will probably know the true quote. But yeah, I think it's prepare to plan or prepare to fail. glass of water is a good idea. Yes, absolutely, Wendy. You know, hydration in the mornings is total key. But like I said, you know, inside our program, we have a actual customized daily planner that we send out to all our members. It's not a PDF; it's a real physical book. It's quite thick. In that, we have a daily planner, a daily intentions list. We have a reflection piece. It only takes 2 minutes, 5 minutes to fill out each day, but all our members who use it find it so helpful. It's got a morning kind of routine or morning intention, then a nighttime winding down intention. And then we have a weekly planner with our nutrition and meditation and movement. If they want to use that, it's totally not compulsory. But this is just a really basic daily planner as well that you could get anywhere or create yourself as well. But, you know, if you were to join our program, you'd obviously get that sent to you as well. Anna says, failing to plan is planning to fail. Ooh, good one. Yeah. So Lynn said I'd have to drink more water. I still struggle with it. Absolutely. Hey guys who are joining us, Ronnie. So yeah, prepare to plan or prepare to fail, basically. Which what I'm saying is, you know, have an intention. And I know not every day is going to be easy for you. Some days are going to be worse than others, and some days are going to be better than others. So what you want to do is just have an intention list. You know, it's less pressure, basically. And then that way we can just, you know, oh, I don't feel that good today. I'm just going to do the things on the list that are easy for me, that I know are going to replenish me and going to be more useful for me. Okay. Same thing with structuring in rest breaks. Same thing with structuring in restorative movement, or, you know, using your brain capacity and building that up too. If we plan it and intend to do it, we're more likely to do it. The other key that I'm going to give you right now, and this is I'm going to leave you with this, is leave success close to you. And what I mean by that is literally leave the things out that you know are good for you in front of you so that you see them. Okay, Rebecca, hi. One of our legend clients from America just joined us. Hey, Rebecca. We're talking about morning routine, everything that you've learned in the program already. I was just talking about the daily planner as well. So, you know, the guys who aren't in the program don't have that, but I was talking about how useful it is. But leave success close to you. Now, what I mean by that is, let's say, first thing in the morning, have the glass of water next to your bed the night before. Leave it there. When you wake up, bang, straight away. Leave the healthy food and the fruit and the protein and everything that you want, that you know is helpful for you. Leave it close to you. Put it at the forefront of your fridge. Put it at the forefront of your cupboard. If you want to stretch, leave your yoga mat on the floor, right? Let's see, what have I got here? It's not here right now. It's in the other room. But, you know, I have a foam roller that I leave just here. And if I walk past it and I see it and I've got a tight thoracic back, then I'll quickly do a quick roll on it and loosen up my back. Leave your planner close to you. If it's hidden away under stuff, this is my week. This is my daily. Leave it close to you. If you're learning to play the piano, which I am, leave it open so that you're more likely to do it, right? Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Joan. Hey, Carol. Ona says planning promotes piss poor performance. No, sorry. The military 7 Ps, she says. Piss poor planning promotes piss poor performance. Ooh, that's a bit harsh, but it's very true. And so this might be a really great wake-up call for you to help you kind of kickstart your day a bit better. And I'm going to also leave you with one more thing. And I said the success thing, leave success in front of you, leave the clues in front of you to do it. But what I will say is probably the most important thing: create space for you in the morning. And what I mean by that is the first hour or the first at least 30 minutes, do not turn your phone on. Keep it on flight mode or turn it off completely. Do not grab your phone straight away. Grab your water straight away. Grab your breakfast straight away. Grab your nature straight away. Grab your meditation straight away. You're just going to feel so much better. But I know how easy it is when you feel like shit that you're going to just pick up your phone and start scrolling and read more shit and watch more shit, and then nothing happens. And so give it a go for the next couple of days, at least tomorrow. Give it a go fully. No phone for an hour before, starting your day. So the first hour of getting up, you just do you. You might listen to some music, you might meditate, you might relax into the day. It might take you a little while to get going, right? It might take you 2 or 3 hours to start, just to get going during the day. As Thea said before, the morning can be really hard, but don't let a bad morning ruin a good day. And so if you can just ease into it and get going, you'll be surprised at, the change and the capacity that you build over time that builds, right? Let me know if this resonates with you. Hit the like button right now, just so I know that this is resonating with you guys who are watching it live, and for the people who are watching it recording too. Let me know. I want to know the feedback here and if this makes sense. Now, this does sound super, super basic, but basic wins every time. I was talking to a member the other day. She's doing really well. She's gone from being able to watch 1 video per week in our program to the other day, she watched 6 videos in a row. That's pretty amazing brain capacity to build. So, cognitively, she could only watch 1 video per week. She had to pause it and watch it slowly. And then the other day, she was like browsing through the program and watching 6 videos in a row, and she felt totally fine. And she's progressing. And so she had a question around progression. And I gave her the answer, which was very simple. And I said, I'm sorry, it's not more complicated. But it's actually really simple, and basic wins all the time. And she's like, you're right. Like, this was such a great answer. And so, this is a reminder to you guys who are maybe falling off track or, need a bit of help, is just do the basics. Do the basics that work and just stick to it. Una says, yes, very good advice. I've upgraded my morning routine and it's helping very much. That's brilliant. So good to hear. Cool. Glad you guys are resonating with this. Welcome. Hey, Jill Common. Hey, Sarah Noble, Tracy Brock, Lynette, Simone, Fiona, Lupin, Christine, Georgina, Ria. Wow. Awesome to see all your different names on here. So that's it. I'm going to leave with that. It's not complicated. So maybe just write these down for me right now. So you've got it on a notepad and pen. Hey, Karen. The first thing is daily intentions list. So plan. We've got a comment here from Iris. Iris says, only for CFS help, I wouldn't be getting better. Finding the baseline was such a great lesson. Awesome. So plan, intentions list. If you don't write it down, you're less likely to do it. That's the first thing. Plan the day before. First thing in the morning, create space. Just write this down, create space. No phone. No phone for the first 30 minutes or just an hour. Just give yourself an hour of no phone. The days that you do that are going to be better days than the days that you just pick your phone up and scroll. Third thing, hydration first thing. Write that down. Hey, Karen. The fourth thing is leave success close to you. Leave out your daily planner next to your bed. Leave out your water the night before so you're going to get it. Leave out the healthy breakfast that you're going to get in front of at the front of your fridge or your cupboard, so you're going to be seeing it first thing. Leave your yoga mat out so that you're more likely to sit down on it and meditate or stretch when you want to or need to. Okay. Fifth thing, do what's appropriate. This is pretty simple, but I need to say it. So just do what's appropriate for you. Everyone's different. Find your jam. Find the things that work for you. It might not be a 20-minute meditation. It might be a 2-minute breathing exercise. It might be just sitting out, looking at nature and looking out the window and watching the snow if you're in UK right now. Might be, if you're in Australia, might be going outside first thing in the morning and just looking at the sun, and just being outside. And if that's too hard for you, then it might be just getting from your bed to getting to your couch. And that's okay too. There's no right or wrong. And if that's too hard for you, it might be just sitting up in bed, right? It all just depends where you're at. What did I say? The fifth thing. So then the sixth thing, like I said before, is we want to create success. So leave the success in front of you of what you want to create. And then, like I said before, create the space for you. Okay. That'll be really, really helpful. Okay. So I hope that helps, guys. Make sure you re-watch the video. I'll leave the recording up for you now. Let me know if this was helpful for you. You just got to do it. Basics work, right? Write down that at the end. Basics work. Do the basics. Stick to the basics. Consistency over intensity. Consistency over intensity. The results that our members see inside our program isn't anything miraculous that they do. It's the consistency of what works. And because they have accountability, because they have coaching, because they have the right help, they stick to it. And you know what it's like. It's so easy to fall off track. And this is why I do these free live videos, to help you get back on track. And this will be a game changer. I'd love to hear next time I jump on a live. I'd love you to tune in and let me know that it helped you. Okay. Thanks, Samantha. I appreciate it. I'm going to leave you with that, guys. If someone wants to summarize it below, feel free to comment so everyone else can learn from you. And we'll speak to you soon. All the best.